Welcome to the very early Friday, October 25th, special city council meeting. I'm calling the meeting to order. Would you join me for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First day on my new tongue. Roll call, please.
Smock. Clements.
Here.
Dewater.
Yeah, here.
Morris.
Here.
Weir.
Here. Is this the old one?
Before we approve the agenda, I would like to go ahead and amend item 6. Instead of 18,102, I would like that to be 18,721. The reason is I would like to have 4 decorations at the corners of Evansdale Drive and Eagles Landing Parkway and Doris Drive instead of 3. And I talked to Chris about that yesterday. So I'll take a motion to approve as amended.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Number 5, the reason we're having this meeting, it needed to be approved by resolution. I put it on by motion at that meeting, so I apologize for that. Resolution 6897, approving the Student Resource Officer Agreement for fiscal year 25 and 26.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Clements.
Yes.
Dewater.
Yes.
Morris.
Yes.
Weir.
Yes.
As I have sat in front of you, those are the people that have donated in the request for mayor to go ahead and move forward. The reason I would like to go ahead and move forward is today's kind of like our D-Day to get them by Thanksgiving. So we're going to continue to fundraise. Actually, Dottie and I are going to go out again this afternoon and hit the people on Doris Drive. You know, at least give them the opportunity to be a part of this. It's not on here, but I did reach out to Jeff Smock yesterday with Rydell for Rydell Auto Parts Plus location. He seemed very interested. So that would be another one to the list I gave you. Those are the ones that we have so far that are committed. It's been a great support from our community.
Yeah, very impressive.
Yeah, so I mean, we're pretty much, halfway there where we need to be. So, like I said, we have some others that are going to be donating, but we don't know for sure as of this meeting date, where we stand with that. But I totally believe that we'll probably have 2 or 3 more at least. And then, so when we do this, and Sandy and I have been discussing it, Dottie, we would like to start doing an annual event, a tree lighting and decoration lighting event. We'd like to do it the Saturday after Thanksgiving from like 3 to 5 in the afternoon. And of course, we'd probably light the Christmas tree about, that'd probably be the tail end of the event, like 4:30, 4:45, and the decorations. We'll have like hot chocolate. I'm going to talk to Ted about maybe bringing his popcorn machine out. We're going to do sleigh ride, horse-drawn carriage type thing, and of course that's Santa Claus. So, we're also going to try to, I'll check into it, like 50-50 raffle. So continue to raise money for Christmas decorations. Though the ones that we had last, we believe it's at least 15 years, but it's such a huge, it's such a huge chunk to build a budget for. So, we'd like to just continue on raising funds for, this moving forward. And I thought that would be a great opportunity. Miss Sandy had talked about it and brought it to my attention that it'd be something that we can do every year. And I think
I'm-
that,
Yeah, I'm a
Go ahead.
little out of touch with it, but I had seen, the emails between Sandy and you.
Yeah.
That the city used to do this before?
no,
To this
actually,
extent, or-
the Evansdale Chamber
Oh,
is the last ones. When the Evansdale Chamber did it, again, just like what we're doing right now, they raised funds for the decorations.
Yeah.
from business owners. And it wasn't very easy to see, but as part of that decoration, it has a business name on it.
Oh,
So, but the signs that we're gonna use are more like, they're gonna be blue and white to go with the blue and white star snowflake. Excuse me, and they're gonna be reflective, and they're gonna go actually down from the snowflake, so they stand out. You know what I mean? So, like, we're really promoting our businesses.
Do you have an example handy?
Oh, yeah.
It'd be made out of, like, street sign material.
yeah.
So-
Well, you're putting a lot of work into this.
No, this is, yeah, and this is kind of how we've been.
Yeah,
Yeah, they look nice.
yeah, no, it's,
Yeah, and this is how we kind of been promoting it. Like I said, I reached out to him.
When they see their name, they're kind of excited about, participating.
And they're reflective signs. I asked Chris, and he said he'd be happy to, under his sign budget, to do this. It's gonna be about, right now, we're about 518 for the signs. It's not a huge
Yeah,
expense,
that's
but,
not horrible. And I mean, I think with the majority of the businesses that I see on here, being the majority of the businesses in town,
Yeah.
maybe a couple missing off here, but, we got over half of it raised already, and I can see that we're gonna get more of it, and unless anybody else has anything to say.
Where would our portion of the money come from? What,
oh, that's gonna come from capital outlay.
Okay.
You know, we saved a lot of money on the, water trails project, like half. So that's where our portion will come from, is the capital outlay.
thank you.
Yeah.
wouldn't it typically be out of hotel motel?
I mean, we could do it out of there too. I don't really have, anything extra
Oh.
in that. But we do have extra in the capital outlay under general government.
Did they give any kind of idea how long these should last?
No.
Okay.
But they are LED. That's the number great thing. If you saw in that thing I put in the agenda, the one that kind of longer star thing, they're just showing us the difference in the old-fashioned bulbs and then the LED bulbs. So, if an LED bulb does go out, we can replace them.
Well, and they've got probably a controller on there or something like that. It's probably changeable as well.
We, and, from the past to going forward, we have them on a timer. So each decoration is a timer, so they're not on, of course, 24/7.
So it's just dusted on, kind of.
Yeah, and we also thought about keeping them up because we don't want to, I don't know if all of you've seen the new banners. You can stop in my office after the meeting, our new banners throughout the city. And that was provided by Evansdale Days funds and the Evansdale Chamber. So, but we want to have those up from like March to November, and then the Christmas lights from November to like February. Since they're not, they're not a candy cane, they're not a
They're not
poinsettia.
Christmas specific. They're
They're
winter
snowflakes
and-
with a
yeah.
star. They represent Christmas, but
Yep.
you can keep them up until, February, end of February. That way, we're not having the cost of this.
Yeah, they'll last longer.
They'll last longer. They'll both last a lot longer.
Well, I would move to pass or approve the request.
Second.
To go move forward.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? I didn't have any mayor council reports on there. Does any of you guys have anything before we adjourn?
I move we adjourn.
Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you, guys.
I don't see my brother.